Hi everyone! Antes de comenzar la clase quiero decirles que los extraño muchísimo y que espero que le estén echando todas las ganas a sus clases en línea. Ustedes ya saben cómo trabajamos en el salón, cómo me gusta que pongan atención y que estemos en orden y que le echemos todas las ganas. Así que igual que como trabajamos en el salón, los quiero trabajando en casita. A partir de ahorita reducimos el español a un mínimo, así que pongan muchísima atención en la explicación. ¿Ok? En la plataforma de Google Classroom les anexé los scans de las hojas del libro, también les anexé el apunte que van a tener que copiar y un ejemplo de cómo va a terminar la actividad. Así que vayan poniendo pausa en el video según aparezca en pantalla para que vayan haciendo las cosas conmigo. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. First, what day is today? Okay, according to your group, it may be Wednesday, April 22nd, or it may be Thursday, April 23rd. Okay? We have 2 6th grades. Very good. Remember that all activities must have a date and your name on it. It's very important, okay? ¿Sí? Todas las actividades deben llevar tu nombre y la fecha. Okay, today's topic. What's the Earth's magnetic field like? ¿Cómo es el campo magnético de la Tierra? What is the magnetic field? What is it? Do you know? Earth has a magnetic field, and it's called the magnetosphere. It extends all the way from the south to the North Pole, and if we could draw it, it would look like it has a bar in the middle. Fun fact, the North Pole is actually on the south end of Earth, okay? So if this is Earth, this is the North Pole and this is the South Pole, but when we're talking about the polar magnet, okay, the magnet inside of Earth, here is the North and that one is the South. Interesting, right? Repeat after me. Magnet, imán o magneto. Magnetosphere, campo magnético. Breve sumario en español. La Tierra tiene un campo magnético a su alrededor, ¿sí? Este funciona de la misma manera que si tomáramos un imán grande y lo pusiéramos en el centro. La única diferencia es que si bien la Tierra se divide en los polos norte y sur, cuando hablamos del magneto dentro de ella, abajo en el sur está el polo norte del magneto, de la magnetosfera, y arriba está el polo sur. Okay? Trivia time. What animal uses the magnetosphere to help when they migrate? Is it the elephants, the wolves, or the birds? The birds, correct. They use the magnetosphere and the feeling of it to know when to move to other places. Just like dogs migrate to warmer places on the winter. Using the magnetosphere's field, they can move thousands and thousands of kilometers each year without ever getting lost. Las aves utilizan el campo de la magnetosfera para orientarse y de esa manera año con año pueden volar kilómetros y kilómetros y kilómetros sin jamás perderse. Okay, go to Google Classroom and open the first scan. It's a scan of the book page. Please read with me. Listen while I read out loud, okay? Ve a Google Classroom y saca el primer archivo que es el scan de la página del libro. Lee conmigo mientras yo estoy leyendo en voz alta. Pon pausa hasta que tengas tu libro y después continuamos. We are going to begin here, okay? And we're reading these ones. Are you ready? Okay, listen and read with me. The magnetosphere. What causes the magnetosphere? The center of the Earth is made of liquid iron. Because it's liquid, it moves slowly as the Earth rotates on its axis. This movement causes a magnetic field to form around the whole planet. Imagine that this is Earth, okay? Inside of Earth, in the center, there's iron, okay? So in the center of the Earth, because this iron is liquid inside, when the Earth rotates and translates, the iron inside moves, okay? The movement inside of Earth is what causes the magnetic field around it. Imaginemos que esto es la Tierra y en su centro hay líquido. Y este líquido es de hecho hierro, ¿ok? Iron. Cuando la Tierra gira en su movimiento de rotación y en su movimiento de traslación, dentro de la Tierra se va moviendo este hierro. El hierro, al moverse dentro de la Tierra, se magnetiza y crea un campo magnético alrededor de la misma. ¿Ok? Let's continue reading. Using a compass. A compass has a magnetized steel needle that is balanced inside a container. The north pole of the needle is painted red. The needle moves horizontally around a fixed point inside the container. The north pole of the needle is attracted to the magnetic north pole of the Earth, which is actually the south pole of the magnetosphere. As a result, as we travel from one place to another, the red end of the needle will always point north. Compasses are designed to always point north. Geographical north, it's actually the south pole of the magnetic field. However, because we are always traveling around the surface of Earth, we can always find ourselves if we are very careful and always travel following this red line. Una brújula está hecha para siempre mostrarnos el norte geográfico de la Tierra. Aunque el norte magnético esté en la parte de abajo de la Tierra, nosotros podemos, al viajar siempre por la superficie, por supuesto, encontrar nuestro camino basándonos en lo que apunta la brújula. Final chart. Why is the magnetosphere important? The magnetosphere is essential to life on Earth because it deflects solar radiation from the sun back out into space. Without the magnetosphere, the outer layers of the atmosphere would be damaged by solar radiation. As a result, dangerous radiation would reach the surface of Earth. Radiation is harmful for plant and animal life on Earth, so many species would quickly become extinct. The magnetosphere also helps us to navigate. By using a compass, we can always see which direction is north wherever we are. So once again, this is going to be Earth. Around Earth, there's the magnetosphere, and the magnetosphere is going to work as a shield, okay? Can you see the glare of my lights here? Well, if I cover them, you can see how it dissolves. Without the magnetosphere, Earth would be submitted to direct sunlight. Direct sunlight is bad for Earth, okay? Neither animal nor plant life can survive it. So without the magnetic field, we would be exposed to the radiation of the sun. Va de nuevo en español. Imaginemos de nuevo que esta es la Tierra. Y este va a ser el campo magnético que nos va a dar la protección. Estamos trabajando con lo que tenemos, chicos. ¿Alcanzan a ver el reflejo de mis luces en la Tierra, en el frasco? Bueno, el campo magnético lo que va a hacer es proteger la Tierra para que no sea directo el empuje, así como una sombrilla nos protegería a nosotros del sol. Sin este campo magnético, la Tierra estaría expuesta a la luz directa, y la luz directa del sol y su radiación serían dañinas y mortales para la vida dentro de la Tierra. Ambas, la vida animal, como nosotros, y la vida vegetal, perecerían en luz directa, causando que la Tierra ya no fuera un lugar apto para la vida. Trivia time! Are the ozone layer and the magnetosphere the same thing? No, they're not. The ozone layer is a field and shield of gas and other elements that protect Earth, while the magnetosphere is a magnetic field that surrounds us. Okay, are you ready for the activity? You're going to copy this chart, okay? Only this chart, right? Once you're finished copying that, please come back to the video so we can do your second activity for the day, okay? Please pause and I'll wait here. Hello, are you back? Okay, do this with me, very carefully and one by one. On top of your page, I need you to write the date and your name. Okay, don't forget the date and your name because you always forget in class. Alright? The unit's title is Electricity and Magnetism. And the title of this lesson is Earth's Magnetic Field. Press pause until you're finished. If you're ready, do this with me. You're watching it on the screen right now. Carefully draw a circle. This circle is going to represent Earth. You can press pause until you're finished. Now, draw a vertical line to cut that circle in half. Do it with a color red, please. This is going to represent the magnetic center of Earth, okay? In the very, very center of your sphere, draw a smaller circle. This is going to be the center of iron that creates the magnetic field. Now, I need you to draw 2 different arrows on top of the Earth and 2 different ones below. On the north, I need you to write geographical North Pole and magnetic South Pole. And on the bottom of Earth, you're going to write geographical South Pole and magnetic North Pole. Draw an arrow to the center. You're going to write iron center. Draw an arrow to the red line and please write the following: magnetic bar. Finally, let's draw the magnetosphere. Around the first circle, that is Earth, draw a second one and color it like you're seeing on your screen. Add an arrow that says magnetosphere, and you're ready. Press pause until you're finished. Si perdiste alguna de las instrucciones, recuerda que te envío también en el documento un ejemplo de cómo tiene que terminar la actividad. Sin embargo, por favor, trata de hacerlo con mis instrucciones y viendo la pantalla antes de sacar el documento. That's it for today's lesson. Y eso es todo por la lección de hoy. If you have any questions, write them down below or send them to me via Google Classroom. Todas las dudas y preguntas que tengas, escríbelas aquí abajo en comentarios o mándamelas directamente en Google Classroom para poderlas resolver. No te quedes con ninguna, por favor. Come back next week for your next lesson and listen to the instructions, okay? Stay home, be safe, and wash your hands. Quédense en casita, échenle ganitas y lávense las manitas. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.